completely forgot about it.
Is it?
Oh, Randy. Randy.
Oh, push a button.
What? Are we on? What?
That worked out.
So
Okay.
what?
Are you in?
Man, we are on.
Huh? Accidentally, yes.
Okay, everybody. We're working.
Oops.
I don't think I should carry on, John. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes, where everything's professionally done around here.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, I'm Randy Jones. So
And
just come on
timed
by itself,
perfectly.
huh?
Yeah. Well, when she was putting this
I
on,
was
her
putting the light on and my
finger.
finger tapped it.
her
I was
finger
putting
tapped-
the light on.
That LED light is bright, man.
It is bright.
Okay, I'm
Well,
like,
I don't need it right now, so let me turn it off.
so the light turned the camera on.
There.
When
No,
I
when
was
she was putting the light on.
and I reached around the phone to hold
Grabbed
on
it.
to it, and it.
So yeah, we're organized. We're super professional. Is it on? We're gonna play you a video. You
Oh,
haven't seen it.
wonder if the sound is on hers.
She should have
Yeah.
her.
Okay.
speakers on.
It's
Cool.
I've done that. If you click,
Oh, you have to click it on the thing, right?
yeah. There you go. Hey everybody.
Oh, I'll put it right here.
It's just something that's a dream that's come alive, and I know what it's like not to have a dream. I love it. I love seeing the guys working and happy and me working. Good job! We started 5 minutes ago! These tiny homes, for some reason, gives everybody a dream. I have a young lady in Texas. Her name's Tabitha. She's got 2 daughters. She called me. She said, Randy, I seen your video. And she said, I've been looking for 4 years for somebody to build me a home. And she said, I told my mom when we seen you on YouTube, I want him to build me my house. And she sent me $12,500 and didn't even know me. And I called her up. I didn't know her. I was calling Tabitha. What are you doing? She goes, Randy, I just trust you. I got a feeling about you, you know. Man, I knew right then. I said, there's something about this that I can add my energy and my life to this. And it was a dream. For you all to be here is such a compliment. I don't forget where I'm from. I don't forget what you all mean. I don't forget the lives that you guys live.
My name is Brandon Jones.
My name is Anna. I'm Tamika. I heard about Randy just Googling him online.
Ann and I found online Incredibly Tiny Homes website and fell in love with it immediately.
I am looking forward to most to really just seeing a tiny house in person. I haven't seen one in person before.
We've been following along for a couple of years now, and when they announced their Jamboree, we've been giddy about it ever since. We packed our tent and we've been camping out here for the last couple of days. So.
We're looking on everything, Randy. Perfect. Yeah? We're right on schedule. Gosh, with the conditions we were under, and the rain and the muck and everything going on, we built a house. I can't wait to give this thing away. Isn't that terrible?
Winning a tiny home would mean a lot of financial freedom.
We'd probably start living in it immediately. Just start learning what it means to be a couple in a very tiny space, and that'd be really cool.
Just to have my own little space. It would be amazing because I love to travel and just to have somewhere to come home to.
We got them on little dollar bills that floats inside that. I'm going to get inside. It's going to blow like confetti. And they're going to be zipping around, and I'm going to go around, and I'm going to try to grab somebody's name. All right, here we go.
Raphael R. Oliviera.
That's how our brains work. We drew it up and went with it.
Unbelievable. I'm so grateful. I cannot have enough words to say thank God.
For that couple, everybody agrees that couple is cool. Yeah, that was so cool. I mean, it fit their lifestyle.
Did. That's
Is
what
that
they were naming.
awesome?
Mike, give me a casa, I win.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It just couldn't have turned out better.
Yeah.
We're very happy.
And then all the people that's been here have just been like the sweetest folks. It's just almost like it feels comfortable with everybody here. So I've learned over 57 years, you know, no matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, no matter anything that's happened in your past, you know, we're all the same. We're all in the same boat together.
My arms hate me.
Wow. Ultimate punch. That was beautiful. That's just wow. That's just wow.
Yep.
It's something, isn't it? That was just beautiful.
So, welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes on a Wednesday night.
Yes.
We're glad you tuned in. You all may have seen that video earlier. We posted it on Facebook, but we're kind of proud of it around here. So
Yeah.
we wanted to show you on our show tonight. You can go and watch the full that again without watching it on our screen, which is on another screen. You can watch it live or
Yeah.
whatever. So, hey, you know, we've got all these names. I don't want to show them all because some of them don't want to be seen.
Right.
But we got what 20 some lines there, and we're missing 3 lines to be filled. And some of them are homes that are sitting that need to be leaving, and some of them are homes that need to be built. And so I was looking at a video of myself. What was it? About a year ago or more. And then I look at that video. I look like Hades double. Was it HE double toothpicks? I look like Hades. It's
You were up a lot of hours. All the guys were.
that's took.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing this now for almost 3 years. I sold my first Memorial Day, so it started a couple months before May. But my first one was Memorial Day. So this Memorial Day, when we're going to have our jam, will be 3 years in business since I sold my first one. And I do have to say that, I can see where this business has took a hunk out of me. You know, I can see how it's aged me, and it's been a lot of work. It's been worth it, and probably no matter what I would have done, I would have put that much energy into it. But it's been a good road, and I'm excited about where we're at and where we're going and all the people that we have here. You know, being a young business, we're just as on, you know, probably a shaky ground or not shaky ground. You know, when you start a business, it's like everything goes back into the business, and that's what we're still doing. But we've got some really good prospects for the future. Our building here, we're going to stay in this building, and we're also going to start the workshop down the road, like we said. We've got the solar, the water, the community, and stuff going on. So all that's being a part of our future, and we're looking forward to 2018, like big time. That video, and we'll have another jam that we hope you guys will come to. We will be giving another home away on Memorial Day. So, you know, you can buy your tickets now, or you can wait then. It's going to, and as the law states, we can't raffle off a home, so it's all free registration. No purchase necessary. Got to be there to receive the home, okay? So we're looking forward to our next jam. So thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm going to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you for all the gifts that we received up for Christmas and everybody. It was just unbelievable, all the things that we gotten, you know. And that was cool. So we're looking forward to the new year. I hope you guys are. Hope you're looking to the new year. I talked to a lady today in California that called up, wanted to know about a house we had, a Jungalow. And I priced it out to her. It was a 16-footer, and it come out to $28,500, I think. $28,500, I think that's what it was. Yeah, with some amenities on it. Our base price is $25,000. She's in California. She said everybody's triple our prices.
Wow.
Double and triple our prices.
Wow.
I have not changed our prices since we started. I added spray foam and went up a little bit, and then what was it, 20? I sold my first one for $20,000.
Yeah, it was 20.
22. So we're at $25,000 base price, but it includes so much more stuff. Now that was with all reclaimed everything. My first one. These all brand new floors, brand new windows, siding, roof, everything's brand new. Okay. So, you know, our prices still, and your competitors, you guys can look. There's nobody watching, but you can look on our website and see our pricing. I'm changing our website so it's more of a self-serve. You guys can look on there and you can say, hey, I want a 24-footer. I wanted a Hobbit. A Hobbit is this much money. A Hobbit's $4,000 extra. That's with the round roof. That's with the ivy. That's with the round door and all that. It's $4,000. Okay? You add that. You want heating and air. You want spray foam. You want da-da-da-da-da, all this stuff. Add it up, it's done. Okay? But I want to tell everybody tonight that we are a wholesale builder. Okay? And I'm going to form our identity in that because we are a custom builder and we're wholesale. Meaning that we have certain limits of custom work to be done.
Right.
I don't want to build a home that's a $100,000 home that's got a million custom ideas in it. I don't want to do it. It takes too much time. I don't want to spend the time doing that. I want to build a home that you guys can pick on here, base price, add what you want. Okay? So I'm going to come up with a formula for you all to pick our base price, add all the customs you want, okay, that we offer, our customs that we offer. It's hard to pinpoint, how can I say it? It's hard to pinpoint everything because you can spend a month designing that chair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I want that kind of stitching. Maybe I don't know if I want that fold stitching. I might want a seamless stitch. But I don't want this head. It really needs to come down on my lower back and my lumbar needs to be a little bit further. I'll tell you what, I'll get firm cushioning here. I don't want this because this hurts my legs, so I need this and this. This will be a little better going. It's endless, right? That chair could take months, if not more than that, to design. Now, if you buy that house, just like a lot of homes are, it's custom. I mean, it's not custom. Boom, you got to buy it, and that's the way you can't change it. I'm saying is, hey, you know what? I'll bring it down. I'll add that, and add this, and move that over, but that's it, and I'm done.
Right.
I'm spending way too much time on some of the homes that are over the top custom, and I don't know how to change that. I don't know how to. These guys, all the competitors out there, they got these custom homes that they've done. These are homes that they've created as a model, and it's taken them a year or two to sell because they're $80,000 to $100,000.
Right.
Now, I can build a home that's $100,000, and the reason they get $100,000 is because they're making more than me, but there's a lot more time involved in that. I can order cabinets. We're trying to get organized to where even a custom can be done, but the time that it takes to get that done is immense. Okay? So I'm a wholesale guy, wholesale pricing with custom homes. And there's just that balance in there. And I can't put my finger on it. So I'm going to try to put my finger on our website. And I'm going to come up with our pricing. That when you call, you can get what you want on these pricings. I'm doing a lot of dry-ins. People want to dry in home. I'll dry it in. I'll put the siding on, or I'll not put the siding on. I'll leave a house any way you want it.
And how much, really quick, just how much extra was a gooseneck? I remember you had told me once before, how much, because it's 8 feet more.
Well, a gooseneck we price just like a regular house.
Okay.
So a gooseneck is like, if you want a 32-foot gooseneck, it's a 24-foot house, right? Plus an 8-foot
Plus
gooseneck.
8 foot.
8 feet on. The trailer's only $800 more.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want it underpinned, which you got to have it underpinned, it's going to do spray foam right
Right.
there. So that's another, just that part right there, I think it's another $500 to underpin. You know, but that's just my cost.
Right.
Okay, but you got to have stairs, you got to have the building, you got to have it
just gets figured in.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's figured in. And
Okay.
we've got that. We've got the prices for
Yes.
the goosenecks. I'll build anything. We'll build it high or low. We'll do all that stuff. But because we're so dadgum inexpensive, we cannot get massively picky about everything.
Right.
Because we're spending hours and hours and hours. And you know what? I look back at my first house, right? I look back to the first 10 that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, the first ones. And you know, our pricing then was just a little bit lower than they are now.
Right.
And we built them quicker and more efficient than we do
And
now.
there were no contracts.
Yeah, there was not even a contract, and a lot of times I didn't even take a deposit.
No.
And I delivered them with no money down.
Yes.
Because you all didn't know me.
That's right.
So, you know, I don't want it. I want to stay in that same frame of mind when I built my first one. I don't want to get, hard-hearted, or I don't want to get businesslike. I don't want to do that. I want to build you all tiny houses,
Yeah.
and I want to build you homes that you can live in, and you guys can change it as you live in it.
Yes.
I don't want to put 1,000 shelves up and come with all this stuff you can put in. I know we can do that, but that really slows us down, you know? And I really don't know how I'm going to get this across to future customers and the ones we have. But we build a beautiful home. I'll build any competitor's home, and I'll beat all the competitors' prices. Right now, anybody out there, any of you guys, any of you competitors, I challenge you. I'll beat your price, and I won't go below my base price. Right?
Right.
So you go over there, you go anywhere in Tennessee, and you call a guy and say, hey, how much is your 32-foot custom home? Right? Well, mine starts at $59,800. A 32-foot long custom home. I guarantee you his base price will be over $70-some thousand. $75,000. Okay, call me. You call me, let me know, and you tell me what that's all involved. 32-foot house. That's unheard of. There's houses in California at 24 foot. We sell them for $40,000. They're over $80,000 in California. That's a base price. That's my base price. That means that's a full-blown home that you can live in for $40,000 a 24-footer. Okay? I'm not changing by it. I'm happy with these prices right here. I'm happy for the whole entire year of 2018. As far as I can see it's going on, I don't see it changing. Because we're becoming more efficient. We're becoming faster at what we do. We're becoming better at what we do. And that means them prices can stay the same and I don't have to get any more. Now, you guys seen Tom call me, he's in Florida, and he got all excited about seeing Tumbleweed and that guy taking over, the billionaire that took over Tumbleweed. He paid off their debt and he gave him $1.4 million for working collateral, right, or capital. And I had a friend of mine, I mentioned it before, he said, hey, or a guy that called me, he said, hey, you might want to just have certain models to choose from. That way you got calculated costs, overhead, everything's fixed. You don't have any surprises, it's all done. And I don't have to have 3 people sitting here trying to figure out what a customer wants in a house. And go back and forth with changing minds and stuff. You know, we're trying to figure out what system's what, because we lose money doing that, because it takes time. And I said, no, I don't want to go that route.
Right.
So I'm going halfway. We're going to have our base homes. Base homes, I'll add anything to it. Roof lines doesn't matter. Lofts doesn't matter. You want the whole, we showed you, the whole roof came up and down. We added a bed that went up and down.
Right.
I love doing all that. I think what kills us is just a massive amount of little bitty detailed little things that if a customer doesn't get them, they're very upset.
Right.
And so I want to stop that. So we have Megan that works for us. And all she does is goes through those fine details. She takes that drawing that she sketches off, and we give it to Jacob, who does a 3D drawing, full set of prints, everything. And then I and Tom, we go through these designs. Mostly me. I go through the designs and check with Megan to make sure everything's on those prints. As long as we can order them all, we stop all the changing from that point on, then we can fly on that house and get it done, and we can stay in our profit margin. Okay? So that's where we're at. We have the ability to have four homes going on at one time, and that's not even close to where we want to be. And it's very functional. You know, we got John who does our inventory. We got Brian who takes our inventory and organizes it in the warehouse. Who's helping Brian? We have Zach, and then we have, and actually Teddy.
Teddy.
Teddy
Yes.
in between staying in homes.
Right.
He's taking care of all the inventory out there, cleaning the auto shop, organizing everything.
Yes.
He is a fanatic about being organized and clean.
He's very
So
good
we've got
at it.
all that stuff. And we've also got 3 quality control people that they're doing other things, but we do quality control, that we do checklists, and we make sure things are done right according to the contract, and the customers, any change orders, and all that stuff. We got a system, and I'm excited about it. And so that's where we want to go 2018, to show you what we can really do. And then on top of that, we got the workshops. You know, on the workshops, you can save up to $15,000 on a home, and
Right.
depends how big you are. You know, how big the houses is, you know. So we're excited about the workshops, excited about 2018. And I want to say I'm thankful for where I'm at. And thankful for the business and where it's at. It's getting to where I seen this in my head when I built my first one, that it could do this right here. So I'm not surprised, but I'm thankful. You know, there's a thing called grace. You guys probably know grace. It's not a religious. I don't think it's religious. You know what? It's just unmerited favor, and we don't know where it comes from. Why I haven't gotten cancer and died 2 months ago, can't tell you. I can't tell you why I haven't, slipped and fallen and broke my back or been in a car accident, just like some people have. And it's not because you're too good or you're not good or you're evil or if you've done something wrong in your life. It rains on all of us, So, for me to be where I'm at, or for us to be where we're at as a company, it's just unmerited favor. Where we go from here, we just gamble every day. We get out of bed, don't we? Every day you get behind that wheel, you're gambling, you're going to make it home that night. You can pray all you want, but there's some really good people who get in car accidents and die. And it's not because they did anything wrong.
Right.
It's the lot of what we have. So that's why we're thankful every day, because we don't know why we're able to do what we do. So I'm glad. God, am I preaching or what?
Well, it's life.
It is.
It's life.
Yeah, and I look back at my first home that I built. I was very thankful to be able to have that. Have that design in my head and the ability to build it. And I love building. I miss building with my hands. And I'll be able to get back out there because we got a team in place.
Right.
That I can get back out and do that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that video tonight. We're going to step out into 2018 next week, and we're excited. We're excited to show the world what we got. I got so many ideas, not new ideas, but ideas to take our construction to another level and to expose it more to the United States, because I know that we're inexpensive. I know we got a great, great product.
Yep.
That's just comparable to everybody's out there. Not enough people know about us. So I'm going to toot the horn in 2018. Amanda, you got anything?
What is your Andrew Chabalco? He's wanting to know, what was your biggest challenge, your biggest obstacle starting this company?
My biggest obstacle?
Obstacle.
Money.
Cash flow.
Listen, I didn't have one dime.
True.
I have nothing. So I went to a salvage yard and grabbed all the used materials, and I traded the good materials for cleaning up his site. And I had a friend that gave me a skill saw and a sawzall and a tool bag. And then I built the whole house and sold it. A friend gave me a trailer that was used, and I put the house on the trailer and got rid of it. It's really never been, since I sold it, it's never been a problem with money. We've always had money. I've always managed my money. I've always been able to pay the bills. I've never had a loan from a bank or an institution. We've always made payroll. Tom's been on my payroll for 2.5 years and never missed a check. All right, that's pretty good. And coming from I have no line of credit that I can, if I come up short this week, we can pay our bills. We can't do that. So we're always juggling that, My thing is, we're ready to build 8 to 10 homes a month right now. We're equipped to handle that. So what we want now is we want to have you guys spread the word about us.
Yep.
That we can build you guys a home. We can build the United States a home. You know what my venture is? I'd love to this year. I like the 24-hour builds, and they call it, what's it called, man? Philanthropy.
Oh.
Did I say it?
Wow, I can't say that.
I can't say it. That'd be the last time I'd say it.
Philanthropist.
Philanthropy.
You're a philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
Wow.
Well, I'm not that. All I want to do is
I'm
I
not
see
that.
it. I see it as a challenge. To me, it's a physical challenge. I love building the 24
Well, that's what
homes.
she just said. What biggest accomplishment do you expect to get done in 2018, personal and business?
Well, personally, let's see. I got to get rid of some of this.
Oh God.
Yeah, and that's a personal. But you know what? I want to be able to have more time to focus on personal things because you know I've been working a lot. So I just want to be able to make sure I get time to work a regular life. But business-wise, I'd love to hit 75 homes in a year.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like for the workshop to get where you do at least 5 homes a month. You know,
The $2,500, build. You want to get that done too.
oh, that's a given. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that. 25. My personal tiny home. I'm gonna build it for $2,500 and show you that. I want to do this. I want to come up with a kit where I build a tiny home. I usually either go on YouTube or a CD that I'll send you, probably YouTube. And you can buy a home for me on a kit and I'll ship it across the world or anywhere you want. And everything is on that home that you need to build it yourself. And I'll show you a video how to do it. Everything will be pre-cut, pre-assembled. I had this in my idea in my first house too. And it'll all be spray painted, color coded, all this stuff and put it together. I don't know if anybody would like that, but it'll be even cheaper than our workshop, price. So we can send it to you across the world, across anywhere, and you can take it and build it yourself, right? That's something I want to do. But the biggest thing about the 24-hour build, I had a dream and I was thinking, you know what would really be cool is if we could build a house 24 hours like we did, right? Can we do that and educate people from coast to coast, and on one day of the year, we build 100 homes in 24 hours.
Wow.
So we'll start off with 5 or 10, right? But I want like church groups or civic advocates or whoever they are, nonprofits, whatever. They say they're a homeless problem, right?
Right.
I'm going to show you how to build a house in 24 hours
Right.
to live in. I'll ship all the materials. I'll ship all the instructions. We'll do a how-to on the internet. And I'll school everybody for the first 2 weeks before that all happens. Churches,
Right.
everybody can tune in and say, hey, this is the first step, how-to, boom. And I'll show you how to organize your people. I can do it all via internet, right? And then we start the day, and it's across the United States on
That
Facebook.
would be so fun.
And then let's build 5 houses just to start it out. One here in Kansas, anywhere across the United
Right.
States. And then churches in, I don't want to just say churches, who else groups are there? Rotary clubs. They can do
Oh my God, there's all
how about
kinds
the
of
Red Hat
clubs.
Lady Club?
Yeah, get them out there.
Anybody.
That red and purple.
Yeah, what other group? Bowling clubs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
softball teams, all that stuff. You guys build a tiny house, right? Schools, everything. And I'll show you how to do it. And we'll ship them everywhere, and then we'll blow the horn and we start, right?
Yeah.
Maybe start on a Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and Sunday morning at 6 a.m. it's done. And I'll show you how to do that.
I think the kids would be great.
I would love to increase it. God, can you imagine doing 100 a year? One day. And it's endless. We can do 1,000 homes in one day. That's 1,000 organizations. If you can do one, you can do 1,000, right? I'm sitting
Right.
here, and I show you all how to do it and organize it.
Right.
So anyway, that would be like a massive company goal that I think would be so fun.
That'd be really fun.
1,000 homes a year?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys want to, they say, help the homeless, help the homeless. I don't think you ought to give a guy a house.
Right.
He or she doesn't know how. They need more than a house.
Yeah, it's hard for
that's
them to manage.
That's a whole subject in itself.
Right.
But an organization can learn how to do this and be right and be upfront and take care of things. If you're looking for housing, it is, as you guys know, these tiny homes are massively overpriced. They're wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
How soon can you get a price? Lynn wants to know on these kits. They're already wanting to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to work. I worked on it today. I've been working on a lot of pricing today because Sam said there's some people from Dry-Ends, different widths and heights and wanting this. So I got percentages now of what this and that.
Good.
And I've got a formula of square footages and all that stuff. So I've got a big formula that I've come up with. And that you can just take that, plug the numbers in, spit it out, and you got your house.
Right.
You know, that's what I want. These houses are so small, right? There's nothing to them unless you get massively, massively picky about everything. Then it can take you forever. You can stop the train dead
Right.
designing a chair.
Exactly.
Okay? So yeah, I will have the kits. That's something I didn't tell Brian. I was going to tell Brian today about we're just so busy at wrapping up the end of the year. But that's in my plans.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. All right, are we done? Let's go out here and show
Okay.
a house.
There's John. John got a haircut. I just want to show. Victoria.
Look, Tiny came in.
Hi, Tiny. Hi, sweetheart.
She ran into this door.
Tiny's like always under your feet, isn't she?
Yeah, and she waits. She wants to come out here and then show you where she's eating. Yeah. Man, it's cold.
It is cold.
It's cold in Tennessee.
I am bundled up.
Yeah.
And I'm never bundled up.
We have this lift here because we're wiring inside of our building. So we're redoing the wiring. We didn't think when I first got here.
I don't know what I just looked at, but it looks like spaghetti.
Oh, let me show this.
I don't
think
know
I
where-
showed everybody the stove.
I think so, but let's see.
They got to probably let it go out. Yeah, the fire went out. This is our stove in the shop. So it heats up. We got ceiling fans and everything, and it keeps it. It's still a little warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we got more solar stuff come in today, and all our heating and air units came in. It just,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's good news. God, that's great.
Yep. But we wanted to show a house.
Oh,
Here,
let me turn the
that
light on. Yeah. Woo!
We're still showing these two houses. We got half a crew. Still, some of them are out of town. A couple of guys down with the flu. So, of course, this one's going out the 2nd. This one's going out the 8th. And we started 2 more. This will be insulated tomorrow. But it's kind of a, man, I would love to have been able to give the guys the whole week off.
Yeah.
We just couldn't
So
do
now,
that.
are you saying that when you said that the stuff came in for the solar and stuff, is that the stuff that Sharon and Benelli?
Well, we got those boards in today.
Okay.
Now, that wasn't it. That was more solar panels. But we got the
Okay.
little boards that we've been waiting on.
Yes.
For Sharon and for Roma and for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, and it came in today, so
Great.
now we're testing them out, putting them in today.
To
We've
make
got 2
sure.
or 3 put together, and now we're going to test them
Right.
tomorrow and run them through.
Great.
Yep, yep.
Well, that's good news.
This is Mr. Swain.
Okay.
Yep. I should have brought my pricing in here. We got the kitchen in here, the steps that'll go up, right? Here's the little fridge that goes in here.
Wow,
little
look at his stairs. That looks so cool.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, all the storage and everything.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, what a mess!
Well, that's not good.
But this will be cut off right here,
Oh,
and this will be a landing. It goes one more step, and you can stand up here and get up.
okay.
Yeah.
I love that piece of wood.
Isn't that cool? Our barn doors.
Yeah, there's the barn doors on there now.
And you know what? You don't have to have that kind of barn door. People love these doors, but you can have a painted door. You can have any kind of door. Buy a door. Send us a door. Yep.
Let me get a look at the kitchen over here.
Yeah, and these are from Josh Hertzler.
Yeah.
He does these cabinets, as you guys know. They got, nice drawers in here. There's no hand pulls because that's something designer that you guys want. If you want them, you send them to us
Yeah.
and we'll put them on.
You just don't always know. You think like we'll have people that come into the office and they'll say, I know exactly what I want. Well, then we will send them out here to look around. They come back in, they're like, wait a minute, I want to change some things. So it's kind of good to leave some things off that are super picky so you can, like Randy said, morph into it, right?
Yeah. Yep. Now, you want a range here, and you want stuff, right?
Right.
But you might want hooks or something. Not a shelf
Yeah.
here. Wait till you want to put a hook. You might want a little spice rack you find somewhere online.
Wait,
you might want something here. You might want another cabinet up there. You don't get to it, but it's good. All that space is waiting there for you.
I know, yeah.
But don't fill it up right yet. You could put clothes racks up there if you wanted to for your winter and summer clothes or different
Yeah.
things that you want. That's a big old loft up there.
It is a big loft.
And it's made for a twin size bed. So anyway, yeah, that's how this to me, we got this down. This house, 10, 12 days to build.
Yeah.
Out, right? And it shouldn't take any longer than that. So.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking because it's so cold in
Are you
here.
really? You better
Yeah,
get out of
it is so cold.
Here's the bathroom real
Hey,
quick.
what do you think the temperature is inside the warehouse?
I don't know.
If you had to
It's
guess.
in the 30s.
It's cold.
It's 20 something outside.
Oh, I love this. I love anything with a big closet there.
Okay, I
Isn't that
don't
great?
want to get, but this is a closet. This is the shower, 36-inch shower, right? It's a big bathroom. This is 5 foot wide. Man is by the toilet. Will be the toilet right here. The sink,
There's a sink.
bath, in the closet. I think it's just like this is a big enough closet. As I say a million times, it's really a big enough closet as an apartment. You know,
I
you got
know.
your closet. You got everything in there you need.
Got a window. Plenty enough room.
Yeah, and the loft up there is really big. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk on these because they're
Right.
not nailed down yet. But as you guys know, the lofts are really big. It's got an escape window, an egress window, a 3030 window up there.
Yeah. Yep, you can see it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't get up there without going up the steps. Let me see. I can't. Let's see. Can I go?
Stop!
I can't get up there.
Quit, Randy. Quit. You're gonna fall.
Let me see. Let me see. Here
Quit.
we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
I can't
You're.
do it.
Oh.
Damn it. I'm not 12 anymore. Yeah. We've got a ceiling fan. Everything. Right.
Hey, Velma said that it is 14 degrees in Kansas.
You can have Kansas.
Is that where she's at? Let me see if that's what she
It's
said.
cold
Let me go.
everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri. Woo! That's what it was, Missouri.
No, I don't want it.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
All right, over here.
Okay.
We turn the compressor off.
Okay. I know, Yvonne. Randy, use your core. Randy, Yvonne said use your core.
I tried. I don't have a core.
Come on.
Come on. I know I don't have a core. My weakness.
You're weak.
I am weak. I'm done jack. Hey,
Chelsea said it's 11 degrees here. Gonna be 5 degrees tonight. Woo! Oh, in New York, where she's at. Oh, it's 1 degree in Chicago. Delilah said.
hey.
Oh.
In 6 months, I'll do that twist. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All
a
right,
personal
there we
game.
go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
In 6 months, he's gonna do that flip.
I'll have a 6-pack for everybody.
You're gonna flip out.
Oh, flip out. Okay.
All right, this one has the calico. Yeah.
I can say your first name, right?
I don't know. I thought you said you couldn't say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing then.
It's best to say nothing.
Yep. Bryce took this board off today
Okay.
because he didn't like it because the board had little notches around there and he didn't like it. Said Dad, it wasn't tight enough.
Oh,
So he
good.
took it off. And he's gonna replace it. So this is the board. He'll cut that and them holes off. So I wanted to say that. Here's your stovetop.
Yep.
I've got a note up here. This is the vented hood will go in, which will be vented out through the
And there was
cabinet.
that. Remember that the
Right.
other night.
Barn door. Now it goes on. I don't want to move it. I don't know what you guys are doing. But here's your barn door here.
Right.
Inside is your loft. Remember we measured this as 5'6"
Yes.
and 5'6"?
5'6", and I can stand up in it because I'm 5'6".
Can they see?
Yeah,
You
they can see
good?
it. Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Carlos for that light.
Yeah, Carlos.
Isn't that
My
awesome?
God, we love
Yeah,
this
but-
line.
Egress window.
Yeah, let me get over here in the corner.
Here's the hopper windows.
Yep. See, I can stand up in it. I'm 5'6".
That's awesome.
So cool.
Yeah. Switches, lights, 2 can lights that come down.
This is a big room.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And we got 4 plugs down below, plus 1 up here, right?
Yes.
Could be for a TV. You said there was a desk or a chair goes in here, right? You said, man?
No, I said it could.
Oh, it could. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that, but it
All right.
could. And here's the beams and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, Lynn that always watches, Lynn Lowe, she's in, I don't think I've ever told you, but she's in New Mexico. She said it's 56 degrees there.
I love New Mexico.
Awesome.
Got big loft up here. It's 5-foot loft. And look at the bathroom. Okay, hey, come on in here, man.
Okay.
Of course, here's your barn door. You know, everything.
Oh, they got the door up now.
The door.
Oh,
She
good.
wanted a rack up there and a rack down below. Look underneath there. There's a bar.
Oh, yeah. Clothes
Okay.
bar.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yep. Of course, here's her
Ooh.
cabinet she sent to us.
Yeah.
We put it up for her. 36-inch shower. We'll have two lights that go right here.
Yeah.
We'll have 2 lights right here. Right.
Let me get it from the corner. That's where the
Washing machine.
washer and dryer. Now, you said this is going to be a stackable. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Stackable,
Yes,
not
stack.
a combo.
Stack.
Squish. And there's the shower. What was the deal again about the piece of wood? I can't remember.
What piece of wood?
Under the floor, under the
Oh,
toilet.
this is when underneath there is plumb for a regular toilet.
That's right.
So she can take this up and remove this piece of wood and set a toilet on her plastic ring that you
I
have for
see.
a regular toilet. And we got a water line ready for the regular toilet in the back.
Yep.
And this is the compost. I talked to her today. She was funny. She said, you know what? I don't know if I can do the compost, but she said, that's why I wanted it plumb
Yeah,
for a
give it
regular
a
toilet.
try. That's
Yeah.
right. I think a lot of people are surprised because we always hear them and they say they're glad they did the compost.
Are they really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they got little shelves. See, we put the little shelves up. That's done. That's easy for us to do.
Yeah.
You know what we want, what I want? Just tell me you want shelves and that's it.
What goes here? Oh, her big old fridge.
Her big
She's got a big
full-size
fridge.
and
Yeah.
her stackable washer and dryer.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Big loft up
Heat and
there.
air system will go on Saturday. It'll go on. That's the last thing in here. Jeffrey's been down with the flu. Our electrician. Hopefully
He's
he'll
got
be-
the flu too?
Got it too. So
Stop.
hopefully he can get back. Kevin's
Oh,
got the
my.
flu. Dennis is out of town. Homer's out of town. Tom's out of town. Yeah, so. But we're making
You and Kevin's still sick?
still sick.
Oh, Lord bless him.
Okay.
Ah, poor thing.
You know, I don't ever get cold. I don't know why.
Randy, they want to know, did you get a haircut? What's,
Oh.
what's happened with your hair, honey?
I know. I need to get one. Look, I was wanting to get it shaved, like really
I think it
close
looks
cut.
good. It's getting a little bit longer.
I left it like because it's winter. No, I didn't get a haircut.
Very
I need
flowing.
one though. You know what I did though? I did get some rest over the weekend. I did sleep a little bit, and but yeah, it was good. Had a good Christmas. Got to
Yeah.
be with Bryce. And Amanda brought some gifts over for Brycey, and she even brought me. You got me a foot massager, didn't you?
I did. I got you a foot spa.
Spa.
It's a spa, Randy. Get it right.
Yeah.
Hey, what did Teddy do today? Gosh, look at that big old pile of kindling.
I know. Look at him stick.
Wow.
Look at Teddy. Look at
Oh
Teddy
my
right
God,
here.
I love Teddy. Look at this.
You know what he said?
Holy cow.
You know what he said to me
What'd
today?
he say?
Because I found all kinds of tools. He said, you know what? He said, I'm putting it on the table. We're having an auction. You don't need the tools. You buy them back.
I
Yeah.
can't believe, look at this kindling right here. I need some of this at my house.
Is that not awesome?
That is really cool.
How much time?
It looks like those potato sticks that you get in a can. Remember those as a kid?
Yep. They just pull them out. Yeah.
That is cool.
Yep. Very
Wow, Teddy, look how he's got everything wrapped up.
Everything.
And
Water hoses. Look, this is the welder. This is an old table saw we got. Everything, ladders, all this stuff, you know?
that's amazing. Good job,
Yeah.
Teddy. And look at the floors.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
Good job.
Love them.
Very impressed.
We're excited about 2018, everybody. This is the year. I've got a dream team in place. This is it. I've got the team. If we can just sell homes now, hopefully the phones will keep ringing and
Yeah.
people will still want homes. I don't have financing to offer. I know.
That was another thing I was just about to ask you here in just a little bit. Where are we at with financing?
Well, we don't offer financing. I was offering the Lean on Me financing. I did 2 homes that way, and because of the what we're investing in, like the community and the workshop and the new building and all that, I have to take any profit that I make and I have to reinvest it. I can't use it, you know, so I need to make the money off of our
Right.
homes. So I'm not offering it. We don't have a lending institution that's helping us or can sell, you know, can finance the homes
Was
for
there
us.
any, those two that I gave,
We haven't looked into
I haven't
it
looked-
because it's still
okay.
holidays, Wells Fargo and some credit union.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's part of what I wanted to do with Sherry. Sherry is going to try to lobby for us, for insurance companies, for our RVA certification, that people will recognize our certification other than the other two that's available. And also I'd like to, she's going to lobby lenders and show them the quality of what we do and try to get you guys
Right.
a lender that'll lend you homes. I know on that movie, on that show, The Profit, I mean, you know a guy that's a billionaire. I can't compete with a billionaire.
No.
You know, he's got friends that are in the lending institution. He's got friends that are all these places, and they'll just run
Right.
with it. And
and I think within that, we heard that they now own 75% of that company, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, if I was a billionaire and I got guys over there in banks and finance companies, they're going to finance everything I got. you know?
Right, exactly.
And I heard he's in Camping World. They'll start building homes and have them on lots. You can go to a lot and just buy a tiny house off a lot, you know? We'll go for what we got to
Yeah.
do. We'll slay the giant. We'll do all we can.
That's
you know?
right.
But, hey, you know what? Touche to them.
That's right.
I hope that's good for them. I would do the same thing if I was them.
Right.
So, you know, it's the way business is. There's enough room out there for all of us.
Right.
Even the guys coming up. My thing about tiny homes is that I hope it never kicks out the guy in the backyard or the
Right.
lady in the backyard, the young people in the backyard that are wanting to build their own home and just have fun and enjoy living like that and, you know, being creative with their homes.
Hey, just in case Lynn, I see Lynn Benelli on here. I seen her a little bit ago, but just make sure, give her a message to give her a status on her house.
Yeah, well, we haven't been over there. We're waiting for the solar. That's what we've been waiting
Okay,
on. is
so
the
we're
solar
still-
in the water. We've ordered all the parts. So I talked to Matt today, and we're doing the hauling. If this solar that came in today,
Yes.
we can get it functional by next week and get it set up. I talked to Matt. I think we should be able to get it out. I don't know. I'm hoping we can leave out of here by next week sometime.
That'd be great.
Yeah, the following week. yeah.
Okay, I just
So
wanna make
that's-
sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We'll show her house. It's too dark over there. It's that little light.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good deal. Everybody, last couple of guys are leaving out.
So now, oh, good. Lynn said she got an email today. Good, good.
Okay.
Okay. So, is everybody back coming in tomorrow, or is everybody still out of town?
man.
What's going
Dennis
on?
Dennis is gone. Homer's gone. Tom's supposed to be back.
Yowza.
Kevin's gone. He's sick. Jeffrey, I think's out. Jason, I don't know where Jason's at. I think he be sick now. So we got 4 or 5 guys that are down, and we need all
Wow.
of them here. Man, we got lots of work to do.
Yeah, because which one is leaving the second? This one?
Yes. Yep. The
Yep,
last
leaving-
one we showed is the second. Other one's the 8th. We got that
The
one going
8th.
out. We'll insulate, get that one going out. We got Jim's house being framed in. We got Devin Dorse being framed in. We got all these guys. I mean,
Got a
we
lot going on.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I'm not mentioning all like it. What Jennifer and Sue and
Exactly.
And,
So
Andy
how
and
is the what's the status on the water system? Is it getting better? Is it doing
much
better?
better. Yeah.
Great.
We got the new pumps, the new filtering called the pre-screening filters. That's some neoprene filters that'll filter out all the gray water. That's what we're doing. That's what John and I were doing today. I had so many calls I had to make up. You know.
Yeah.
So I took care of that, but they were jumping on the solar. So yeah, it's just a go.
Well, it was really the first full day since
Yeah,
the
we had
holidays.
4 days
so
off, you know.
wow, it was a lot of catching
I
up.
worked yesterday, did a lot of calling yesterday too, and I did a lot of work, but the guys, you know, it was office work that I did.
Yeah.
So, but
I think
that
just
got
you and Victoria worked yesterday, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
So thanks everybody. Hey,
Any plans for New Year's? What's happening New Year's we know yet?
for what do you mean for a New Year's night?
For a company,
New Year's
for
Eve?
what's happened? We maybe not. We got something might be a show or something.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to have a New Year's Eve. For years I did a tradition where I did something with my Christmas tree and thought about doing it this year too.
Yes.
So we may do that. It's so
That
much
would be a
fun.
lot of fun.
Yeah, we blow up our Christmas tree. We decorate it with fireworks and we set it on fire.
Yeah.
So the only thing is I'll have to do it in this building maybe, huh?
In it?
yeah. And if I do it outside, I'm sure the law will come, but we'll get it done.
And tell that you've done this since your boys were little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year we decorate. I take the Christmas tree and I would never put water in it, right? It's a real live one. And I'd let it dry out really bad. And I'd get it a couple weeks before Christmas, of course. And I'd take it outside New Year's Eve night. We'd dig a hole in the ground, set it in the ground. And everybody call all my friends and everybody that come here. And all they did was you had to bring fireworks with you.
Right.
So that's what everybody would bring. We would take those round coils of firecrackers.
Yeah.
They're that big, $100, and just wrap it around like garland.
Yeah.
And I mean 2 or 3 of those things. Plus we put bottle rockets and we put bombs in it. We even put round mortars that you put inside the jar and it blows up. We put round mortars, 15, 20 round mortars. There was so many fireworks you couldn't see the greenery anymore.
I have to say, there was one year that you did it over at the farm, and he lit it before. We're talking kids, people, everything, everywhere. We didn't know he lit it. Everybody, it looked like a war zone, and we hid under the tractor. People was getting behind their cars. Everybody ran in the field and took cover. It was unreal. It was like a war zone. I thought it was
on for like 15 minutes.
I thought it was Iraq. I didn't. It went up for like 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Children screaming.
So what I do is I take all the wrappers and I stuff the wrappers inside the tree.
Yes.
And all the fireworks, and then I take gasoline a little bit on the bottom, and I make we call it a wick.
A little bit of gasoline, yeah.
Make a trail of gasoline.
Uh-huh.
And then I light the trail.
It's amazing.
And it goes, whoa.
It's amazing.
It's really
and
cool.
Safara just said, what if you feed it to Lucifer with all that stuff? It would blow up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. So anyway, I've done that for years.
It's fun.
And it'd be fun to do it again. Yeah.
It really would. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I enjoy. You know what?
I'm shaking. Like I can't hold the camera still.
Well, let's go. Let's say good night. And thanks, everybody. Love coming to you guys and showing you what we're doing.
Yes.
I hope we're saying enough and giving you enough information about homes and technical stuff. And tonight wasn't as technical, it was mostly showing stuff and wanting to, you know what I do is I share things that come into my brain that people have talked about, and then I come and I tell you a little bit about them.
Right.
You know, I want to be simple. I don't want to ever get too complicated. I don't want to get too business-like. I just want to build homes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where I want to stay. And I want to enjoy you guys. I want to enjoy the customer, and I want to enjoy being a builder.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ever change. I don't want to do anything else.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
So whatever I got to do to stay in that frame of mind, I'm going to do. So you all tuning in and your beautiful comments that you send in.
Oh, they're wonderful. I just love the comments,
thanks
watching
a bunch.
them.
And you know what? We're doing all we can to run a good business, to do it. And who knows where the future is? All we do is we can just do the best we can, ain't it?
That's right.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's hold the cards for us in the coming days.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, we're going to wrestle it to the ground.
That's right.
And that's what we're going to do. So,
Yeah.
all right, everybody. Hey, again, just a quick thought. You know, we're in the South.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I've never made any comments about where you're at in the United States because I think everywhere in the United States has a beautiful way. Amanda loves New Jersey. She loves
Yeah.
New York.
I
She
love
loves
it.
how they talk.
I love how they talk. I love all that
Teddy
talk.
is from New Jersey. He's from the Bronx. I
Yeah.
think. He's from up there. We've got all kinds of people that I've talked to some people last night from New York and
Yeah.
different places. So, you know, I've never looked up or down on anybody. I
Yeah.
think the diverse cultures that we have and the
Yes.
people that we have across the United States is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm saying all that kind of like reading between the lines. So, hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in. And we appreciate everywhere you're at in the United States. And we don't look up or down at anybody and where you're located.
Lord,
or anything.
no.
No. And the Civil War died. So we ain't got no. When I came, I was born in Michigan. I was born in Michigan, but on the heritage that James sent me,
Oh,
I was reading all my heritage, right? Nobody born north. Nobody but me.
Really?
Yeah, there's nobody been born up north. It was all me. I mean, I'm the only one.
Oh my
So when I come down here, they call me a Yankee, right? But when I was born up there, they call me a hillbilly or they call me, some
Yeah.
southerner, right? And so when I come down here, so I'm like, I don't have either or. And somebody told me this, well, the Civil War's still alive down here. Damn Yankees going on. Okay. But there's not one in this building. So
I love it. Everybody's saying where they're from. I absolutely love it. Let me just real quick. I just want to tell some of them.
Yeah.
We got, of course, Regina in Florida, Tony Ray from Nashville, Andrew Chabalco, Jersey guy right here. Gloria, her son is in Jersey. Desiree, Florida. Got Renee, D.C. right now. Sherry is in California. Gina, New York.
Nice.
Cheryl is originally from South Jersey. Carla's in South Dakota. Terry from Florida right now. Desiree, I was born in Miami. Megan, Meg, that draws for you.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a Yankee.
Yeah, she's from Indiana.
Let's see. Chelsea, of course, New York. Katie, Colorado. Wow, that's so cool, everybody. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Lynn Benelli, New York.
That's right.
Chuck, Tampa, Florida. Seattle, Safara. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. And you
Love
know
it.
what? We're in this day and time, we travel and we live everywhere.
Yes,
You know?
everybody.
And it's so neat. So
That's
you know,
right.
I love the South. I love the people of the South here.
Yep.
But when I went to LA and I had to do work in LA, people were very sweet to me. They were good to me in Arizona. When I went to New York and I worked, everybody was good. And so I totally have always enjoyed everywhere I went. I think it's like this. If you spread good, I think you get good back.
Yeah.
You know what?
It don't matter where you're
No,
from.
It really doesn't. Man, this is so neat to have people from all over. Just think, we got friends all over the United States
We do.
that if you were in another state and you could get on, they'd say, hey, come on, help, we'll help you, or we'll come on by the house, or whatever you need,
Neighbor Sue put me from Tennessee.
That's right. That's right. All right. Hey, neighbor Sue.
That's right.
Thanks. Well, cool. Thanks, everybody. You can tell we're a team. You
That's
guys
right.
are part of it. You all really are.
Huge part of
It's
it.
a big thing for us to get on here knowing you guys are waiting. We always say, hurry, they're waiting on us. They're waiting on us. We got to get to you, So, all right. We'll be back Saturday night at 8 for another show. All right. Have a good night.